Hello and welcome back to Smash Summit, everyone.
What's up?
I'm Jason from Wavedash Games, and today I'm going to have Reno on the couch with us, and then Brandon and Phil commentating.
Hey,
We're going to show off
what's up,
Icons
guys?
Combat Arena.
I'm
Will, you want to tell us what's happening here?
So we're actually running an invitational tournament between a selected player from each of the draft crews. We're going to have Mango, Shroomed, Leffen, and Hungrybox. They're going to be playing for a chance at $1,000 for their crew.
Fantastic.
Sounds good. I mean, I actually played the game a little bit yesterday. Played about 3 games of it against Kira. Did the first. I'm just sick combo. I'm not gonna lie.
Sick combo.
was a
The
sick
first
combo.
sick combo ever, you think?
I think it was the first sick combo ever.
Yeah.
I think it's the best combo that's been done so
That's
far.
officially canon now, I think.
Absolutely.
The first sick
It's
combo.
not even. It's by far the best.
Who are you playing right now?
I forgot the name. You have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me when we show the cast.
All right, we'll take a look at the
We're
cast.
gonna have to look at the cast.
Yeah,
You have to
all
tell
right.
me.
We'll learn about it.
Shouts to you because you're one of my commentators that was my favorite when I started.
Oh
On
man,
MLG
dude,
bots.
I was pretty old school. I am, I was basically the Stone Age of commentary though. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
took it to the next level. So it was fun being a part of that in the early days, but I really appreciate the fact that fantastic casters like y'all and some of the other guys out there
thank
like
you.
carried the torch and made it so much better. It went from rough to professional. So I really appreciate you guys too.
Thank you.
We're
thank you.
done
I
with
appreciate
that.
it.
Thank you so much.
I'll take the
Yeah.
compliment. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
there we
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna kick this off, I believe, with who's gonna start us off.
It's going to be Mango versus Shroomed.
Nice.
So just coming off from their teams match, they're
Yeah, a
going to
little-
settle in an
a
Icons
little
right
bad
now.
blood, settle in Icons.
So,
All right.
so this is going to be the first match. Going to be best of 3, and they're going to be starting on Wavedash Arena. And yeah, it's just going to be they're going to be on one side of the bracket, and the other side is going to be Hungrybox versus Leffen.
Can
All
I
right.
get a Sennheiser survey for who's going to win Icons? Can I
Yeah,
get that?
Sennheiser survey.
I need a survey for that.
Sennheiser
I heard
survey.
Leffen,
Who's gonna win?
A Shani, right? I heard
Ooh.
Leffen uses a Shani. See,
Leffen's a shiny is sick.
and I
yeah.
heard it's nice.
Yeah.
Heard it's nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Mango and Plup, I heard, are pretty good at the game.
Okay.
And PvP.
Okay.
Them 4 are like good at everything. So
That's nice.
Kevin comes by the office and play tests pretty regularly, gives
Okay.
us his feedback, so
Yeah.
he's pretty great. Yeah, so for those of you that are not familiar with Icons, it is a platform fighter that's going to be free to play and on the PC. And if you go to icons.gg, you can sign up for the beta now. Beta's on its way, and we have a whole host of really fun characters for you to play. So left to right across this screen, this is actually a great warm-up here. So you have a Shani on the far left. She's a speedy brawler. She runs fast. She hits hard. Her recovery's a little bit weaker, though, so you got to watch out for getting edge guard. We've got a sword fighter there in Zurong. She actually has a projectile, so she wants to kind of keep you at mid-range and then get in and combo you really hard. Kid is our space animal there in the middle. He's wearing the Wavedash Kid skin, which you can get if you sign up for the beta before we kick it off.
hey, let's go.
Next up is Raymer. He's a gunslinger and happens to be Reno's favorite character in the game.
Bamer, baby.
Yeah, and then Zana on the far right there
That's the
is
character
our
I use.
big green grappler. And Zana is a favorite in the office because she threatens you whether you are in shield or running around. And it's really fun to catch people with her command grabs and then follow it up with a big hit.
Yes, I did do some command grabs, so that's the one I used.
All right.
That's why I did the spike at the end too.
Oh, for real? Let's go.
Fire.
Fantastic.
Is that the one where the move looks like this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
awesome.
command grab.
grabs you and just slams you down into the ground.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, I think that's fair.
Big
Leffen
left.
Leffen was the only one like really grinding it in between when everyone
I mean,
was.
people don't believe in our man Shroomed, though. Look at that. The 1%.
Oh no, Shroom's not gonna.
Hey, you don't sleep on the kid, all right? Mango.
Don't ever sleep on the
Don't
kid.
ever sleep on the kid.
Don't ever
you know?
sleep on the
It's
kid.
all about
No.
the fundamentals, you know.
So all of these guys have played the game at events over the course of the last 6 months. Some of them more than others, but Leffen's Ashani is very sick. I'm really looking forward to seeing him in action today.
Same.
Do you know who the other guys use?
So I actually think we're going to see Kid Ashani all the way down here. So Mango and Hungrybox both play Kid. Leffen and Shroomed both play Ashani. Now we might see a little bit of mix-up. We've been showing them the updates to Zurong, and she's actually really strong right now. I actually think it might be an error if nobody brings her into play today. But based on seeing them warm up, we're going to see a lot of Kid and Ashani today.
Okay.
I think there might be a chance that Leffen will pick Zurong.
He
we
got
were
some
talking
warm-up
about it.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were talking about it.
Yeah.
So and Hungrybox, I was upstairs warming up with him. He was using mostly Kid, and he did try out Zurong, so it could be either way. So with Shroomed, I think he was playing Ashani last, so I think he's going to stick with Ashani. And of course, Mango, no question, he has to play.
Yeah.
He has to play
It's-
Kid. So
There's a spiritual connection there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could never
I don't know.
have
I-
guessed.
Well, who
why.
do you guys use?
I use Raymer.
Yeah, Raymer's like the
Yeah, he's the gunslinger. I use him a lot because like I think he's the coolest looking character, and no one else is really picking him. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I can show some love, be like a character specialist, and just do Raymer. So yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites.
And then for me, it's Zana. I'm all about that big grappler character, right? I want to get in there, grab him, slam him to the ground. I love all the follow-ups. I really feel like her neutral game is like the most satisfying character I've ever played in a platform fighter in terms of neutral. So she is slightly disadvantaged against a character like Ashani because Ashani's movement is so good. But once you actually land a hit, there's such good follow-ups. There's an amazing punish game.
Are we doing single limb or double limb?
Single limb.
Single limb.
Best of 3 in the first round, and then
fine,
best of
okay,
5
fine.
for the championship. Yep. Do we know if they're ready to go?
Now, Leffen's on Plup's team, right?
Yes, sir.
Plup's. I don't think Plup's lost any events yet.
I think he's
No.
I think he's
All he does is win.
Oh yeah, they're
No,
on
wait,
fire right
Mario
now.
Party. Mario Party. Never mind.
aMSa won.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
Team
he's-
Sake.
Okay, Team Sake.
Team
1-1.
Sake won Mario Party.
Okay,
So
yeah.
yeah, so there's something.
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
Are we gonna see icons, the
that's too
property of the
much
Plup
winning.
Club?
That's too much.
It's too much.
That's too much winning.
Well, nah, but then I don't think that was a crew thing because Mango and aMSa were in the same.
Oh, you're right. So that might have just
Yeah.
been.
That's
I think
just a
they just.
side
Oh, that
event.
might have been. No, so
That
that
was
might
just
have.
an
So
individual
Plup
thing.
might have just won. Still
Yeah,
be
he won,
undefeated.
yeah, he's still undefeated.
Whew.
And
Wow.
I think he's gonna stay undefeated.
That's some
honestly.
good captaining right
Leffen
there.
was tryharding in the corner by himself for like an hour.
Oh, look at
Can't get it.
2016.
Can't get a third scene.
this. All right.
One
get
of
a
the
third
last
seed?
4 nationals can't get a third seed.
Okay, so Wavedash Arena, that's kind of like your guys' the neutral stage.
Yeah, this is probably the most neutral
That's the
stage.
Okay.
Right.
In terms of like blast
moving.
zones, platform placement.
All right, here we go. Oh, nice tilt.
So Ashani, a little thing about Ashani is that her down tilt is actually incredible. It pops you up and it's super far range. You're definitely going to see Shroomed kind of try to, I guess, use it often because it's great.
Okay.
Can we put emphasis on the background visuals though? I
Oh, the
know
background is
I know
beautiful.
we're supposed to talk
Yeah,
about
the background
game,
is
but
beautiful.
Jesus Christ, it looks amazing.
Oh, I like that. Oh,
Shout out
I
to
don't
I'm
know.
in outer space.
I like what I see.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know what to call these attacks. 'Cause I'm okay. That was neutral B.
So
was,
that's a dash
um,
attack from Kid.
That was dash stack. Okay. Nice
So,
stack.
ooh, really
Back
nice
there.
back
Kid
air
like
there.
a ram.
Whoa,
Oh.
that was strong.
Mango comes right
Kid
back
is
from
a
that
ram.
So
suicide.
Kid is a goat.
Huh?
Kid is.
All right, and then
Oh,
Texas
yeah,
goat.
he's a go. Oh, yeah, it's only right. Man, I messed that up.
Is that tech chase? Okay, here we go. Looks like you can tech chase on reactions right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Also, something
Nice.
different about our Spaceys that are the Space
nice.
Animal down special,
Down special.
does not reflect projectiles,
Okay.
and it knocks down. So it's
All right.
slightly different.
Right. It comes out on frame 3 too, so it's a little bit more reasonable than some of the other shines that you've seen before in games, but it's actually still really good for breaking pressure or for creating shield pressure, and you can also use it to edge guard in certain situations. So the classic like jump off shine into up B is an option there.
Ooh, nice recovery. Okay. That was one thing I had so much trouble gauging recoveries.
Right.
Double laser from
Yeah,
ledge.
it's not.
Nice.
That's not safe, my guy.
Is that not safe?
I mean, it doesn't even have.
It
It doesn't
doesn't
even have
even-
hit stun.
Yeah.
It's super not
Definitely
safe.
Because that up strike.
That
Was
was
it?
a up strike.
Oh, yeah, the
Was that
up strike, yeah.
That's the up strike.
I'm gonna be honest here. This is
Strikes are the moves that you can charge, guys.
Yeah.
if Mango gets a few more percent on this could be Mango's game.
All right, nice. Nice.
Oh.
It's an up air, right? Oh.
Ooh,
All
turn
right,
that music
get
up.
up,
Let's
get
go.
it up.
Yeah.
It's up and nice down tilt.
Ooh,
Interesting. Was that
dash into up strike there.
All right.
He didn't really charge it up, just dashed in, threw it out, and knocked Mango off the top there.
Okay, so can you guys tell me how like shield stun works in this game
Shield stun it works like you would
compared
expect
to
it
other
to.
platforms?
Yeah, so the big difference there, you saw Shroomed use it where he was in shield and he was getting pressured and he pressed B while he was in shield. It caused his shield to burst outward, so it's a push block. We call that shield gust. And
okay.
what it does, it basically gives every character an out of shield option, but you have to pay for that out of shield option with shield health.
Okay.
Battle ended.
So every
Player
time
one
you get
wins.
you do your shield option, you get pushed back a little bit.
The opponent gets pushed back.
the
yeah.
opponent is-
Yeah, it can also reflect a
Okay.
projectile.
So it tries to reset to neutral.
Yeah. So it basically says, I'm going to give up my shield for right now, and you don't want to use it, in error, because then you've got a Skittle shield and you didn't get anything out of it. but it lets you basically say, all right, I want to reset to
2,
neutral now. I'm going to push you
1.
back. I'm going to go back to neutral game.
All right, and how does this stage compare to the one we just played on?
So this stage actually has really narrow sides. It has a higher ceiling, but it has pretty narrow sides. And then it has 2 stacked platforms on either side that go in and go out. So the stage is like slowly transforming. About once every 12 seconds, it gives you a different look. So sometimes you're jumping up on the platforms and following up. Sometimes the stage is just blank, and it's just a small platform all the way across. So it gives you different looks all the way through. And you can see now when the eyes go dark on a platform, now there's no platform there. So now there's like this higher combo that Ashani can do that doesn't require her to follow up on the platforms. Ooh, really nice edge guard there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, can you tell me what the max is? What does the max mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so the max on Ashani is once you deal 50% damage on your opponent, you are able to use her neutral special, and it comes out. You were able to use it before, but it's pretty laggy. But if you
Ooh, hit him with the
Hold
don't
on.
sleep on the kid.
if you have max and you do the neutral special, it comes out twice as fast.
Oh, okay.
So it becomes much easier to use when you want to use a read. It comes out very quickly as a huge knockback, and the visuals are awesome.
That is awesome.
So yeah, so now the trick here is that if Dewan stops dealing damage for 15 seconds, he loses all the meter. So it's not something that you can just bank and get to use forever and just always threaten with it. You have to keep dealing damage. You have to stay in their face to earn it back.
Back the mechanic.
Yeah.
Nice.
One mechanic that's real
Oh,
interesting.
okay, so the 2 platform setup. Go ahead.
The one mechanic that I remember playing is how like it's like you can dash drop off platforms.
Yes.
You can't do shield.
Ooh, with the
You
shine
can't do
spike.
shield
Clean.
drops, but like say you're in dash and someone's coming at you on the platform, you can just like drop under.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Right. The other thing is you don't have to be facing the ledge to drop off to the ledge and grab it. So you
I
can
noticed
just
that
dash
too.
up and hold back. Essentially, like each character has a PC drop, sort of. But what we want to do, because it's going to be online play in particular, woo!
These shines.
It's not even off. It's working.
Shawnee's got movement.
Yeah, she's so strong on the
It's
stage.
like real like slick, like smooth.
Dewan's got to work on his tech chasing. It's not good.
Even in
Even in
game were we
icons.
talking about again?
Calling your man out.
Even in icons. It's
Calling
not-
your man out,
he's
wow.
Not getting it done. Okay, here we go. Good stuff, Nick.
See, this is like,
How do kids' lasers work? Are they you think they're like a is the
tech
character
on
that can kind of
damage.
be kind of defensive because of that mechanic, or
No, we have stale damage, so after a while they're not going to be
Player 1
doing
wins.
much for you. And then he doesn't have reflector, so he can't stay away for a long time. He's a character that can threaten him with a projectile. So yeah, I mean he can rack up some damage with it, but he's not going to be able to run away as well as you might expect for that character. He's got to be up in your face to get kills.
so Mango wins, and he's going to move on to finals.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up, we have Leffen versus Hungrybox.
The box. Big love.
The rivalry carrying over.
yeah, exactly.
Shine.
Oh, is he go random?
There's some
you imagine?
there's some thoughts there. Yeah.
Thought about it.
Oh, they're diving right into this action. They barely got plugged in, and they're
No, the
ready
game
to go.
is really the background's a really beautiful game.
No,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah,
3,
this is beautiful.
2,
aesthetics.
1, go.
So yeah, the concept art for this stage was done
hand
by
warmers?
Mike Marino, aka Iron Stylus,
Okay.
formerly of League of Legends Glory, and now he works for Wavedash. And then the stage was actually modeled and designed by Anthony Chester, aka Llama Juice, who you might know from the Smash community.
Okay.
So doing some hand.
Oh
movements.
yeah, that makes more sense.
Is he double shining?
Yeah, you can definitely jump cancel. It's just double shining. Multi shining is available because there's certain moves that you can't jump cancel. Like
Okay.
like there's no jump cancel grabs in our game, so
Okay.
everything just kind of
Somebody
works
saw 3,
out.
2,
Okay, they just get
1,
right into it. So it just
go.
works out that it's always optimal to jump cancel grab to reduce the lag on certain things, like on the dash grab. But since we make it universal, it just every character has it, so it's just an extra input that we didn't use. So we took it out.
There we go. Some good tech chasing. Oh, is that Leffen?
Ooh, that is left.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I just want to miss him. Sweet spot. Okay. Unnecessary.
Oh,
Come on.
oh.
I'm liking it.
So you're seeing there, Ashani's those hooks that she's throwing with the electricity on them. That's actually her side special. And if you play traditional fighters, they might call it a Rekka, where you can do it multiple times there.
Okay.
So doing it 1-2 actually gives her better spacing options on the stage. So a lot of times when you see this archetype, these characters have to approach with like a neutral air or just fish for a grab. This gives her a third
Ooh,
one.
jab reset. Nice. All right.
Launches are good. Hit him with a left, hit him with a right.
Oh, got
Down strike.
Oh!
It comes out pretty fast.
Was that the max?
Yeah, that was the max, right? Nice.
I think that if it hadn't been max, he probably would have connected with it.
So
but he was a little bit
do
early.
other characters have a max? Is that like the equivalent of like a charge character?
It's unique to Ashani right now. There's no other characters that are using that
It
chart.
has it again. It's pretty easy to build.
You have to deal, what is it? Like I think it's exactly 50%.
That's not a lot.
Yeah, so you're gonna get it like once per stock or so if you're
I like
doing
the
pretty
spacing.
well.
So is that the 4-strike where he hits comes out with his?
Oh, that is, well, where he jetpacks across the stage, that's his side special.
That's a side special because he gave him a lot of space after he hit the shield. It looked pretty safe. but I don't know.
It's actually pretty punishable if you know that it's coming and you shield it.
That right there.
Yeah.
The side special.
That's a side special. And it has actually pretty good knockback growth, so at a high percent, it's actually going to threaten to kill you. So you have to be really careful against it at high percentages.
Test it, playing a little bit.
Come on,
footsies.
Clutchbox.
Tilt war.
Get in there.
Oh, God.
Leffen wipes his
Player two
nose
wins.
to say, "Is this all you've got for me?" Listen, guys.
It was a little dirty.
That was
Yeah.
pretty. That
Yeah.
was pretty aggressive.
And with that, with kid side B, can you
So counter picking.
can you hit the middle of it?
So all right.
Like when he's
You can't
mid
cancel it.
dash, can you hit him out of it?
yeah.
okay.
You can.
Okay.
3,
It's got a hitbox
2,
on it, but you can still
1,
hit him out of it.
go.
All right, so we got a switch here.
Yeah, different stage.
Gonna see some Zero.
Again, beautiful background. It's just knowledge, just background. The stage is beautiful. All right, up to him.
I just want to do a shout out. Look at the floor. The tiles actually light up depending on where they stand.
That's actually amazing.
Hold that. That's the Billie Jean.
Billie
That's the
Jean.
Billie Jean.
Oh, no,
Oh no, he
he
fast fell the ledge.
Does
must
Johnny have a
down.
spike?
That
Does
might
she have
be
a
it.
spike that she can kind of close those up air combos out with? Or like, what's
Yes.
a good way to, yeah.
Up air spike.
Yeah, it's her up air.
Yeah.
You know,
Down air on both these characters is going to spike. And we don't have meteors, so everything is true spike just based on how much damage you've been dealt. Now, if you get hit by one of those at 0%, you're probably going to recover. But mid to high percent is going to get that KO.
Up air, yeah. Liking it.
Connecting those up airs together. I'm
it.
actually surprised
I think
Juan's
Hungrybox
not
look-
using more of the projectile
Ooh,
to
not
control
safe in-
space.
Oh.
Oh. I like the way the percent just drops all the way down. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a free grab.
Oh!
You
go
got a
for
little
the
greedy with that one. I'm not going to lie. Oh, nice.
Again.
I think he's not used to a sword character that has a projectional like this, so he's just not
Yeah.
he's not controlling his space the way he
Ah,
Ooh.
nice.
That's
That's
Nice
a
forward
fencing,
strike.
fencing style.
Yeah.
Vince.
Trying to challenge a little too early.
With grab mechanics in this game, like, are there any scenarios that can like prompt a chain grab at all, or no?
Oh, yeah,
Very
good question.
few. It's very DI dependent, and it's very limited between character and character weight. So there are very few instances where it's possible, but it
Battle
built it so that you
Oh.
can get out
Player
most of the
2
time.
wins.
So
Leffen
it's
with
not
a
like
quick,
It's
looking like
not
a
like a
normal,
guarantee.
there's normal
Yeah.
pull
Yeah.
for him. Just like, yo, quick 2 O's.
Yeah, quick 20.
Quick
There we
20.
go. All right, so now we're going to have a best of 5 here. Mango's going to step in, and we're going to get some
More shiny kid.
a
action.
shiny kid action. So I really feel like HBox could have used that projectile and had a much better game there. Now, he
Yeah.
did get the suicide at the beginning, but he really wasn't controlling space the way he should be because he was not using the projectile. So we
Yeah.
didn't even get to see it
3,
that game.
2,
His movement still looks a
1,
little stagnant.
go.
Still getting kind of get a feel for it.
Yeah.
So he warmed up a lot on Kid, from what I understand, and then switched off afterwards. So
Whereas Leffen was going pretty hard on a shiny like for about an hour. Like at any game that Leffen plays, like Overcooked for example, he sat down and played Overcooked for like a good hour before that event happened. So he's been grinding icons
He's
for at least
definitely
an
a warm-up
hour.
guy. He's
Yeah,
definitely a
yeah.
warm-up guy.
He's like sitting there, he's asking us questions. He's definitely trying to be the best.
Yeah.
It's all that preparation.
Preparation. Swedes are good about prepping.
yeah,
But I
Put in the work.
I'm just curious. I just didn't. I'm for those. Can you tell us a little bit more about your company in general? I mean, I'm just excited.
absolutely, yeah. So we founded the company in 2015. And the dream was really to create a platform fighter for the streaming era, right?
Okay.
We wanted to create something that was easy to stream, easy to get into. It's going to be free to play. So players are going to be able to just download it and jump in, play with whatever controller they have on hand. We already have it working on keyboard, and it feels good. You can play with your traditional GameCube controller if you're a Smash player already, but it works with Xbox and PlayStation 4 and all those things. So we want you to just be able to get in, start playing and having fun right out the gates. and then grow from there. So, you know, there will be, you know, casual 4-player free-for-all stuff that you can do if you just want to have fun and hang out with your homies, or you can get online and play more competitively.
Okay, cool. So online system too. I think that's exciting.
And we are based in Oakland, California. Shout-outs to the Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area. Now, are these the characters that, are there going to be more characters when the game...
Yes, yeah. So these 5 are playable right now. We wanted to show off characters that were in a good state and like looked really good on the stream. But we have 2 more characters that are currently being developed in the office, and we're gonna have 8 by the time we go into our beta. And then from there, the sky's the limit, right? As long as people are playing it and having a good time, we want to keep making new characters and giving you new and exciting things to play with.
Sounds good.
Well, are these guys going straight in?
Also,
There's
straight up.
Okay,
well, I got one more question. You guys plan on dropping this on consoles at all?
Something that we're exploring. We want to make sure that if we do it in a way that's good for the players and, you know, good for the game. So we're going to start, make sure we get our house in order on PC, make sure people are having a good time and we don't need to make like any major adjustments, and then we start exploring how we end up on console so we can reach even more players.
Oh no!
Oh. Right now the players are having a lot of trouble recovering.
Oh,
definitely.
I think that'll be true when players first pick this up, because they need to figure out what
The
their
distance.
range is
Yeah,
before they
know
can
the
start
ranges.
sweet spotting.
Yeah.
And Leffen he definitely talked to me a little bit before. He's like, I'm going to abuse that. I'm going to use down tilt and just catch everyone, because they're going to come up above the ledge just a little bit, and he's going to punish every time.
Let's go, Leffen.
So Leffen's already developing like day 1 strategies.
Day 1 meta.
Yeah, I mean,
People
you've
can't
seen
sweet spot.
he's so skilled at like day 1 stuff. Like Street Fighter 5, he was really great. He was like at like what 17th at Marvel at DreamHack. Like
He's got it down.
he's like he's about that day 1
When
tech.
I watched him talking to you immediately, he was like, "Oh, can you cancel this? Does this work?" You know, he's like I like the way he asks questions.
Very curious.
So we got Mango playing with all his heart right now.
Wave dashing around, moving around.
Mango's still utilizing.
So he's getting the shines,
Yeah.
but he's not getting any conversions.
You can definitely Shine causes a knockdown, so you can do tech chases with Shine, as well as you can follow up with a strike. Oh my gosh.
Player 2 wins.
Mango's like, what do
complaining.
I do here?
Mango, anything he doesn't understand yet, he'll just call, he's like, it's a gimmick, it's a gimmick. You know, it's like his favorite thing to call like PPU, but PPU plays Zana, because Zana is like very grappler heavy, and so you kind of have to figure her out before you can really excel at beating her. So every time Mango gets caught by Zana, you're a gimmick, Kevin, you're a gimmick. Just,
Let's go, Mango. Ooh,
Good
tries to
movement.
Jump there. Nice.
Also,
good
Kid,
feedback.
I think shield pressure there.
when Mango first picked it up, he was like, how do I kill? Because he was expecting kills to work, you know, similar to other space animals that he's played in the past. And I had to talk to him about, you know, use your down strike. Ooh, nice. Oh no, you get up B after that. Oh, that's rough.
Looking like a quick 30 from my man.
How to use? You want to use fair. You want to use down strike to get lots of kills, particularly on stages that have tighter edges like Malu. I actually think that would be a good pick for him right now, is to go to Malu, because then
There we go.
it takes away Ashani's advantage on the movement side a little bit and lets him just focus on picking up KOs.
Can he vary the height of that special, or is that just like, it looks like there's some time on it? Or is it just
Zub special, I think, goes
same distance
set
every time?
distance.
What, he got to do both?
Nice.
Let's go.
If you hit a opponent or hit shield, you get your actions back.
Okay.
So if you whiff, then you go into special fall and you're gonna get KO'd.
You gotta get that, Mango. You gotta get those.
You gotta cover the recovery.
You gotta cover the recovery.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh!
you gotta
He's leaving. He's leaving. He's leaving.
Going deep.
So if you guys were making a tier list for what you guys do right now, where would you have your characters?
Ooh, a tier list right now. I would say my top 2 right now are probably Ashani and Zerong. I think those are probably the 2 strongest characters in the game right now, just based on the options that they have available to them. So I think Leffen has correctly identified a very strong character, but I think Kid is not too far behind, right?
Okay.
Kid, I think Kid is what? Third.
Yeah, I think Kid's some of Kid's combos aren't nearly as like readily apparent, right? Like you have to find his combos a little bit more. And in the office, you can see, you know, some of the designers have got some really sick combos with him already, but it takes some time to pick them up.
Now, can you crash cancel?
You cannot. You can get some SDI down, but we really didn't like how crouch cancel kind of creates these really degenerate states where it narrows the options that you have for whole sections of the match. Oh wow, that's not an EM punch. That's a BM.
That's
punch
a super
right there.
BM
Wow.
punch.
Between the other platform fighters, like how is like the ledge mechanics different and like DI pattern different? Those are like the two things. It's like I'm watching how they DI and like it's hard for me to understand.
Battle.
So
Player
ledge
two
mechanics,
wins.
they're a bit more forgiving because we want players to play online. So it's going to be kind of hard if you can't ledge dash, can't grab the ledge correctly. So you can grab the ledge facing or facing away, and it's a bit more lenient. So for instance, if you miss ledge like a wave dash onto the ledge and you dodge, you can still grab the ledge, right? So it won't nearly be as unforgiving. And some other things that are a bit easier is just like being able to once you get the hang of it, like sweet spotting will be pretty much easier to do, I think, from my experience playing it. So just in general, the ledge, you can still do ledge shenanigans, but grabbing the ledge and oh no,
Do we get a freeze?
I think so. Okay.
All right. Hey everybody. Game development is a little bit messy sometimes.
That's okay.
Hey, it's real in the field, man.
We don't get that freeze on our computers, but we've gotten it once or twice this weekend while we've been warming up here. So those things happen. Reno's going to go reset the build right now and make sure that all the settings are correct. Actually, I'm really surprised that
Mango needs that momentum right now. He's not doing it.
yeah, he's
He needs
slowing
It's like when the
down,
power went
slowing
out
down
for the
left a little
49ers,
bit.
man.
Power went out for the 49ers. That's how they came back, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you
Changed,
gotta
dude.
do.
Sometimes
So
you
what
need it.
first inspired you to kind of like get this project going? I mean, like I know you said this was something that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, I mean, so for those of you who aren't familiar with me, you might have heard of me as M3D. I helped bring Smash Brothers to the Pro Tour at Major League Gaming back in the 2004 to 2007
Oh, you
era.
dot kids.
Right? Yeah, the dot
This
kids.
is important. This is
You
important.
can hear my
listen,
voice.
Listen, dot kids.
You'll hear at the beginning of like
Listen,
episode 5 or
this
6,
is
you hear, one mistake cost Ken that round. That's my voice.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's me. I have been a part of this community for years and years and years. And I realized while I was working at Major League Gaming that a lot of game developers didn't really get this whole esports thing and where it could go. And this was before Twitch, and this was before League of Legends and all of those things. And so when I left MLG in 2007, I went into game development. And I said, someday I'm going to start a game company, and it's going to be all about esports. It's going to be all about like bringing people together, playing together, developing these relationships, right? I have friends and colleagues all over the world because of what this community brought to my life. And so Matt and I, when we started talking about this, Matt's also a Smasher. He ran the most tournament series back in the day. Also documentary, right? The one that Isaiah won.
Hey.
Come on, dot kids. Let's
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
This is your moment.
So Matt and I, we said we got so much out of playing esports, out of playing these games, being a part of this community. We want to give back in even greater measure than what we got out of it, right?
Okay, good.
So we realized in 2015 that kind of all of the forces were coming together, right? There was the rise of Twitch, there was the rise of esports, there was this growth in local tournaments and all of that. We said now's the opportunity, right? And we really hadn't seen a AAA platform fighter done on the PC yet, especially free to play, right? Free to play opens up whole doors for you to do all kinds of awesome things with your community and like get more people in. So we stepped out and we started Wavedash in the summer of 2015, and started working on it from there. So we took our first prototype build to Evo in 2016 and played like in behind closed doors and talked to people and got feedback, and the response was so great that we said, all right, we're diving all in on this, right? We're going to go raise some money and we're going to make this big. So we've got a really rad team. I know they're all watching in Oakland. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. I love our team. You all are amazing, and we could not do this without you. But yeah, so that's the dream, right? We want to make this genre bigger than it's ever been before, reach new people, and really, like I said, it's a catchphrase, like, or it's a marketing term, like the platform fighter for the streaming era, but we really believe that we can do that, right? We can make streamers' lives better, we can make players' lives better, and we can open up brand new opportunities for people that we haven't had before.
Sounds good. I
Yeah,
like it.
that's a dream.
Sounds great, man.
I'm
Glad
ready to
you guys
go.
are doing it, man.
And hopefully we
Yeah,
get Reno
trying to-
back here soon.
Yeah,
To
trying to-
finish off, so Leffen can finish winning this $1,000 for
Man,
his crew.
Leffen is he's just on fire right now. He's giving people the hands.
I know
It's levels.
there's levels. There's levels.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think, and like when you really first start a game, like an hour, a difference between a person that's playing for 2 hours or a difference between a person playing for like 30 minutes or an hour.
It's
like,
huge.
They matter a lot more.
It's huge. It's usually like whoever's the best player when something usually comes out is usually the best player by a long shot.
Yeah.
At that beginning process.
Because they can just do things that like you don't like. What do I do? How do I do this? You know, like you got way big holes in your games when you first start. So
I agree.
Leffen's little grind hour might be enough
Yep.
to get him that $1,000.
Yeah, he came to the booth. We had the booth at Super Smash Con.
Yeah.
And that was the first time he had put like some serious hours in. He played a little bit at Evo when we had our party at Evo, but came through Super Smash Con, played for a little bit, and he grabbed me and he was like, "Okay, I need you to buff these things, or I need you to change these things." It was like every time he plays it, he's got new comments and thoughts on it. So Leffen's just, he's a super smart gamer and he figures things out really fast.
Yeah, he's a good gamer. He's a good
So that's the reason why we go into all these events, right? It's like the more that we can play with these players and talk to them about what they want to see, the better we can make the game. And that's like a core philosophy for Wavedash is like always put it in players' hands before other game studios would, because that lets us do better things faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys build off each other too. That's how you grow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we've got a mix of experienced platform fighter players that have professional development experience on the team. So Strong Bad is a game designer for us. Smash Gizmo, some of you might know him as Mogwai, old school Philly guy, friends with Bobby.
Hey.
He's our lead game designer. He spent 4 years at Riot before he joined our team.
Those of you guys who don't know Mogwai, Shiz versus Mutaking.
Whoa, that voice, that him,
Losers
that's him.
finals.
That's his,
Yeah.
that's his claim to fame right there.
That scream at the end where Meat King does the second fair,
Yeah.
that's Mogwai.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Wes. I'm
That's
sorry.
him. That's you.
Whew. Yeah, so I think we'll be headed into beta soon. So if we can throw that interstitial back up, guys, we've got. You can go to icons.gg to sign up. Make sure you're following us on social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Reno has actually been running monthly streams of the game, so you can see the game in progress, see the development choices that we're making, start to see new characters and all of that. So if you're paying attention to us on social media platforms, make sure you're following us at Icons Arena in particular on Twitter. That's the game Twitter account, and you can see when beta's happening, when invites are rolling out and all of that, and it's coming very soon. The team's playtesting online every week, and things are coming together really nicely.
Let's go.
Good.
I'm about trying to get iconed out.
I know.
Yeah.
What are you going to use?
You guys look good in orange and blue, though.
Yeah, no, I think it's
out
actually
here
one of my
wave
favorite
dashing,
colors.
You know?
Yeah,
The blue, I like
really
blue a lot.
clean.
Yeah.
I use Kid, man.
I might use Kid too.
Yeah, Kid. I'm bad. I'm so bad at icons, but it's fun. I like doing the down strike with Kid. On the
The down on
know,
both sides.
Yeah, I like doing that, but I still don't know. Like the DI mechanics really confuse me a lot. Because sometimes I'll get hit from one distance, and then I think, oh, I'm good, and I just die.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I don't understand it yet.
DI works mostly like you would expect. I think it's probably velocity is slightly different, the way we handle velocity and how you slow down and speed up. It might be a little bit different for you.
Okay.
So
Right.
we'll keep working on it after this thing's over. We'll go back and we'll play some more matches, and I'll help you guys get accustomed to it. But
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm down. I need to. We need to have that Kid versus Zana.
Yeah.
I feel like Zana destroys Kid. I don't know why. Every time I play,
I think
I'm like,
Zana's
dude.
really friendly for people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's me.
she's she's really strong, and like I said, she threatens shield really well. So if you
Yeah.
don't know what's going on and you see someone approaching you, your natural inclination is just to hit shield, right? Because you're like, all right, I'm safe in shield. I can eat a hit, maybe shield grab, fight back that way. But if you go into shield, then Zana has grabs, and some of her best stuff comes off of her grabs.
Yeah, and I
as a
think that's
grappler
something
character.
platformers have always been missing is like a command grab kind of a character like that.
Right. It's a character archetype we really wanted to see in a big way in the game, and so it was one of the first ones we planned. In fact, I think Zana was character number 3 that we developed. So it
Who was the first?
Ashani first.
Okay.
Ashani was one of our first dream characters, right? When we started putting this together, we wanted to create that really speedy brawler character. So she kind of sprung fully formed into our minds over 2 years ago. we started putting her together. And as we were working on her, she was our first character we got into the game. Then it was Kid, and then Zana, and then Raymer and Zurong after that.
Okay.
So the team's hard at work, though, on characters number 6 and 7, and we should be expecting to hear a little bit more about them by the time we get to Genesis. So we should see some more characters hitting the game, and we've got something really special with character number 6. I'm really looking forward to showing them off.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. I'm hyped for it.
I'm hyped, too.
Let's get to this match, though,
I know.
man. Right? What's up, Reno? What's going on?
I'm going to bet they had to do a computer restart.
Yeah.
That computer was struggling a little bit earlier, so we'll get it going again, and I'm actually looking forward to maybe this like kills Leffen's momentum a little bit, and we get
Make
a
it more
Mango
competitive
comeback.
match.
Yeah.
You think Mango's gonna take a game? Send out your survey. Is Mango gonna take a game off Leffen?
Is Mango
Send out
is
your
Mango
survey.
gonna
Is
take
a game?
Is he gonna take a game?
He's
Yeah.
already down 0-2, but can he do it?
Can he take a game? I'm not even gonna go for a set. I just want a game.
Do you think he can take a game?
No.
Me neither. Me neither. It's over.
That's my boy. No, he's done. He's done.
Oh man, we got some drinks. It's like a little bit warm in here.
Let's go, dude.
You guys want a drink?
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna get a drink.
You go.
Let's go, Monster.
Let's go. It's a very smooth play.
I heard the rehab one tastes amazing.
Excellent.
Yeah. Straight up to my face. I got
Man,
so
I
how
think-
do you feel about the Summit event? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
No.
so how do you
This
feel
is
about
actually
the Summit
so. I've been watching Summit since the beginning.
event? Okay.
Love the Summit events to watch. It's actually really fun to be here.
Yeah.
It's like a house party for 4 days of everybody hanging out, playing. It's like a Smash Fest plus.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
So-
love the environment here. It's a lot of fun.
I also, shout outs to Shannon and Grace and Tiffany, making
go,
sure
Rob.
everything goes. And Rob,
go,
Rob in the ear,
Rob
yeah.
in the ear.
Shout outs to the whole staff here. Oh, there he is in the back. All right.
I love Rob.
Rob's great. Just making sure everything is running smoothly the whole time. They tell you when to eat, right? Like you don't got to think about anything.
Look at the
Nas. Oh, Nas. 84%.
There's some Yaz in there. There's a nation, baby. 4,000 subs. You're gonna get some.
Nations-
You're gonna get some. Almost 5,000.
The nation's behind their man.
Almost.
Until he gets
5.
back this week. When,
Road to 5K.
Road to 5K.
Big chilling, man.
But yeah, great experience. Great atmosphere here. Showed up on Thursday morning, got everything set up and ready to go for the event, and then got a chance just to hang out with people that I've known for years and years and play some matches, get people warmed up on icons, hanging out in the backyard, just talking, catching up with the people. It's a beautiful event.
Yeah, it's well done. It's well worth getting your player here. Getting your favorite player here. They're enjoying it. Just know that they're playing. The guy you dropped 15K, MikeHaze is having a good time. All right, he's having a great
Stellar
time.
time.
He's having a great time right
Great
now.
time.
He's happy. He's happier than he's ever been.
Great time.
Let's go. There's a lot of people supporting Mango there, and it warms my heart.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back.
He's coming
Yes,
back,
it's coming
dude.
back.
The nation's pushing it.
The nation's
The
pushing.
nation's pushing the
Let's go,
agenda.
nation.
They're changing the narrative.
Oh, man. I've been the last 2 years in a row at Genesis, I've ended up in the crowd surrounded by the nation.
Uh-huh.
Where it's
Yeah.
just like Mango, just doesn't even matter if Mango's not playing.
Yeah.
They're yelling
yeah.
Mango. They want Mango back out there. So
Exactly.
it's good to have that. It's good to have that support no matter where he goes. And clearly they're following him online because our man's not looking great right now. He's down 0-2, but
Down
they're
0-2.
they
Never,
believe.
Thou shalt not sleep
They
with the
believe.
kid, the character, and Mango
man's
himself.
not hot right now.
Leffen, dude. Did Leffen win Overcooked?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know. He's
Probably did win Overcooked.
did he?
I don't know.
They were playing a lot when I got here on Thursday.
Let me tell you about. Let me tell you about Overcooked. The Smashers. First they were skeptical. Now they love it. They're all about the Overcooked life. I know you guys didn't vote too high on the polls, but
Overcooked. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's a
It's
good.
fun.
It's a good
Tonight's-
teamwork.
How are we
man.
looking?
Tonight's Jenga, right?
We gotta. Get
Reno,
the
how are we
run
looking,
back.
man?
Oh yeah, we do.
Did we
I
save
guess
it?
Toph and,
It's in progress. They're just checking to make sure production can see it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, who do we lose to? Toph and Vish. We could have got them. Like an hour, I could have beat them. I'm telling you. I got to figure it out.
So-
me and Todd, shout out to Todd, we were killing it. Did I tell you about the
Todd.
game winner burger we put in? Game winning
Game-winning
burger.
burger.
There was 7 seconds left on the clock. I'm like, yo, put that burger on.
Ooh.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Points.
Just
Get
like
those points.
that.
Oh, we're going back in. Wonderful. So, thanks everybody for your patience. As they say, computers are barely working magic, even to the people who work on them all the time. So sometimes, even through no fault of your own, stuff just stops working. So we appreciate you sticking with us. We're gonna dive right back in here, resetting the match. Fortunately, there's I don't think these guys are too concerned about the stock count before the thing ended, so we're just going right back in here.
But, yeah, going right back into it. Here we go. Not safe. There you go. Ooh, I see Leffen. He's trying to get these tech chases. He's trying. He's a little slow. He's a little slow on the. But just goes to show you, tech chasing is a lot. Like you need some visual cues. Oh.
Going for the third. Climbing the ladder there.
So Leffen used the side special really strategically.
Oh, I like the way he got to that
position.
platform there.
All right.
And there's everything auto cancels, right?
We just have naturally low landing lag.
Naturally low lag.
In particular, when we talk about platform fighter for the streaming era, the nice reverse upbeat for the KO there, that was sick. We talk about the platform fighter for the streaming era. That means that the game needs to be fun, not just fun to watch, but understandable to watch. And so we wanted to make sure that there weren't mechanics that were just completely obtuse to people who are watching at home.
Okay.
So instead of trying to make people do some type of cancel when they're coming out of the air, we just wanted it to be naturally low landing lag so that you can get right in there and focus on playing the game at a high and really fun bar of quality.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Man, this is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right?
I feel like
Leffen's
Leffen's like low-key, like trying to just style around on him.
Well, I like the way he
least
used
with
that.
movement.
I haven't seen that recovery yet.
Yeah.
That was a good mix-up. Oh, the swag walk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like the little reverse
The
laser
slow
there.
walk is so fun.
Ooh,
I
okay.
will confess that when I first saw it, I was like, "Come on, guys, really?" And then we started showing it to more and more people, and everybody just fell in love with it. So.
I love it so much.
Angle.
In fact, I went in there. I was like, "Mega, when Leffen dies, just do the slow walk."
Nice work.
I love it.
Oh! The swag walk.
Already swagging.
Dude, it's amazing.
Swag walk.
Look, he's getting in Leffen's head too. Leffen's laughing there. Maybe it'll work out for him.
It's breaking the concentration.
Okay, here we go. It's not looking too good, but hey, and got a max on deck as well.
Oh, Leffen's movement has just been so good. Like he picked this up so fast.
He did. I think the first time he played was Super Smash Con, but then he played pretty seriously at GTX in our room. Just
He was going hard. I remember that.
he's asking all these questions, and he's really diving in deep into it. And he's like,
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, God.
he read the.
Tries. Yep.
I think Mango likes the style just a little bit too much. Like he
I
hasn't
love the
figured
red
out
speed.
the optimal stuff yet. So he's like,
Oh, is that a shield move?
Oh,
wow.
close. If Leffen hadn't
One
fast
more, I
spell
think, will
that,
do it.
yeah. If
Yeah, one
Leffen
more up
hadn't
here with
fast spell
Gelo.
that, he would have had it.
And
I respect it though that Mango went for the style points there, right? Like it wasn't working out for him. All right, so
Leffen is your champion, right?
Leffen's our champion.
Leffen is
Leffen's our
our
champion.
Icon's first tournament ever champion.
Yep.
Okay,
First ever tournament winner.
So I think we should keep Leffen in the room for a minute here because we've got a little bit of time left in the presentation, and we didn't get to see all of the characters. So Leffen just won $1,000 for his crew. They're each going to go home with $250 for Leffen's win there, which is nice just to get to watch your friend and cheer for him, and then you come out with some cash. But
Yeah.
I'd like to go ahead, Reno, if you're up for this, I'd like to go ahead and throw down an extra $250. And if Leffen can beat you in a best of 3, then
Let's go,
you can-
Reno. Get in there,
go
Reno.
home
Let's
with-
go, Reno.
But you need to play characters we haven't seen yet.
Okay.
So we got to see the Bamer.
Okay.
Got to see Raymer come out, and then maybe if you're really feeling yourself, you could show us some Zana.
All right.
So you have to win. How many sets does Leffen need to beat him poll times?
Leffen needs to win it. What, 2 out of 3?
Okay,
Yeah,
this is one,
he's
two out
got to
of
win a
three.
2 out of 3.
Okay, for 250. That's
$250.
Okay, all right.
$250 for best. What do you think?
Yeah, send out a survey.
Sennheiser survey. Will Leffen be able to beat Reno in a best of 3?
Yeah, I need to see that right
One
now.
of the
He's looking pretty
development
good,
team
dude.
right here who plays all the time. Can he take Reno down?
taking one of the
No, I'm gonna beat him. I
Yeah,
gotta do that. I gotta do this for the
You're
honor.
like, he's not
for the
Leffen
honor.
it. He's
For the honor of the studio.
He's not laughing at I.
Yeah, he's not Leffen an
the
icon. He's
honor.
just a guy. He's
Yeah.
playing for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Mango.
Show us.
Sit down.
Let him know.
Mango.
Yeah. Is your character?
My character sucks.
Tell me what's
he
wrong
needs
with the
a buff.
character.
You were okay. Well, we'll talk about buffs. So
I need some buffs,
I'll bring a
dude. You
build.
need some
Bring a build
buffs?
If I don't
down.
get buffs, I'm not playing.
All right.
If I don't get buffs, I'm not playing.
You went for style points though, which I love the slow walk. I love the slow walk.
Yeah.
Swag
Slow
walk.
walk's amazing.
Yeah, the slow. Oh.
Swag walk.
But you went for the style points a little too often.
How
Ooh, a
am I
lot of
supposed to
people
hit him?
think Leff is gonna
I
take
feel like
it.
it's
I know.
awkward to hit people with my character.
We'll get you a training session with Strong Bad, because Strong
I
Bad
don't want to
bodies.
play strong bad.
Strong Bad bodies people. Wow. Shout outs to Strong Bad. Love you, man.
So we got Raymer.
All right, so we got Raymer in action here. Now Reno likes to play. Well, he calls him Bamer because it's his main. He's in love with Raymer, but I feel like with money on the line and some honor on the line, we're gonna see Lamer here. We're gonna see we're gonna see Reno
Young Lamer.
playing really safe, throwing out projectiles from deep, and trying to keep a shiny off him.
I can't wait till that. Yeah, man, I lost some Lamer in tournament.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So you're seeing there with
Music's pretty epic too. The
Thank you.
soundtrack's
That's
pretty
the
epic.
music's done by
right.
Gareth Coker. He's
Okay.
the composer who did Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, cool.
And so he works on our stuff when he's not doing. He works on Minecraft a lot for Microsoft.
Okay,
now.
okay. Well done with music.
All right, so Raymer's a little bit behind here. Drops the first stock. I think
So right now the chat's on point. Leffen's gonna have to practice this tech chase.
Yeah. I feel like he has a lot of time to react.
Oh.
you see that
yeah.
snipe there.
Oh,
So-
is that a taunt?
Oh, he hit it with the
A
taunt.
young taunt?
The taunt. Yeah, he just said, "Are you this disappointing to everyone?" Is Raymer's taunt.
Oh, the charge! That's a hard read. Oh, that's not
Charge
okay.
up
Can't do that on
up
shield.
strike.
That's not safe.
All right.
You should know that.
You should know that.
Oh.
Raymer's not playing, or Reno's not playing optimal here. I think he's also might
Oh,
be
he
going
can
for the
angle
style
his,
points. This is not Lamer. He's going in.
He can angle his
Oh,
gun.
he
I
can
just
angle.
realized that.
So his side special. This is actually one of my very favorite moves that we've done in the game so far. Whew.
Wiping the hands is real.
Yeah, where he can you press and hold side special, side B, and then he can aim it up and down, and the bullet's actually going to ricochet off of floors, off of the bottom of platforms, off of walls.
Oh yeah, I see.
And it's really great for edge guarding.
I like the roll.
Oh,
Leffen actually out here.
those reads.
I'm liking the I liking that mechanic a lot. That's actually super cool.
Man, I feel like that
Oh,
projectile,
roll
even
and
though
shoot,
it
you got it.
angles well, I feel like it makes Raymer so vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can just dodge it, and he's just like stuck there.
I mean, that's the
Hit him.
trade-off, right? Whenever
Yeah.
you're playing with a character that has projectiles like that, you've got to get that trade-off between the range and power that you get with a projectile versus lag after you shoot him.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Poke.
Although I can feel why a Falco player might want him to be able to shoot and move.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Here we
the-
go.
Yeah,
got the
shooting and
reset.
moving is fire. You know, I'm all about the drive-by on my platform
Oh.
fighters.
Let's go. Oh.
Uh-oh, I think that might be it. Yeah,
Oh.
that's it. Right.
Oh.
A young Leffen. He said, "Yo,
He's
listen,
Give me my
Leffen's-
250.
he's undefeated so far. He hasn't dropped the game."
He's not dropped a game. This is a little disconcerting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we already seen this character, right? He's breaking the deal.
Reno wants to win so bad that he's breaking the deal.
Yeah, I don't think he remembers. He's got to play. Oh. He's messing up.
Oh, is
No,
this
this
like...
is pride.
Pride.
This
This
is
is pride. Pride.
Yeah, this is pride.
Reno
Oh,
taking,
no
why is
platforms.
Reno taking deep breaths? Jesus Christ. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's the projectile.
We haven't seen that at all.
Right?
Oh, nice cross up behind them there. Okay. Ooh. I like
So-
that mechanic.
You can reverse it. So, Zurong, oh, that back air is actually fierce, by the way. If you hit with that back air, it's
wow.
about 14 to
stun.
16%, I think. Ooh,
Okay.
nice jab reset. Up throw, double up air, forward air. He should have finished that with a dare. He would have got the KO, I think, if he had finished that with a dare instead of the forward air.
Still learning, still learning.
Yeah.
Oh, nice wave from Leffen there. Reno adjusting the glasses. He's like, yo, new challenger approaching.
Right?
Oh, nice.
Leffen
Missed the tech
looking like the best Icons player
in the world right
in
now.
the world.
Oh.
Oh.
Again.
Oh. All right, here we go. Reno got a little. Listen, you can't just let him come into your office and be the best player there.
With
You gotta
the-
take care of
With
business.
spikes, are there meteor cancels in this
No,
game?
no meteor cancels.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he hold it back?
Oh.
Looks like both players are kind of struggling.
Wow.
Both players are kind of struggling to no. Everyone's struggling to space on shields right now.
Right.
Everyone's hitting shields and getting advantage. So, oh, interesting.
So he got just the bottom tip of the projectile there on the Leffen shield, so Leffen got stuck in shield stun, and then he was able to throw out his up strike to further poke through it.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Oh.
I got him.
nice.
Got him. All right.
Yeah.
Play-
Nair
okay,
there.
here it goes. I'm liking the movement. He's looking crispy now. It looks like he's warmed up. It might be a little too late, though.
It might be.
A little too late. It looks like Leffen's smelling this $500.
Right? Probably needs to. He's all over him.
$250, but he's going to get
He's
extra
all
50.
over him.
Does Leffen get the 250 or does his team get 250?
Oh, no. This goes straight to Leffen.
Okay, so Leffen's going to get $500.
His team got to cheer for him for this, but this is a special.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, and Leffen pops out. He said, yo.
Leffen.
Zip him
You
up.
know.
It's like I'm the
Zip him
true
up.
icon.
True icon. You're one true
Leffen.
icon.
Whew.
He's going to have to go back to the
Leffen's
office for
making
that
a
one.
case for #1 in icons right now. I'm just saying. He
Poor Reno.
truly understands the movement there. Left, you want to join us on the couch
Yeah,
for
have
a
a
sec
seat.
here, man?
Yeah, out here.
Tell him, Leffen.
Let him know.
Oh man,
Let him know.
Reno. Hey, get on the mic and explain yourself. I thought we discussed playing.
I know what you're going to say.
characters we
I don't play that
haven't
character.
seen yet?
He doesn't play that character.
Okay.
I don't play that
so
character, right? That's true.
We did, and I thought I would be able to win with Zerong, and I was super wrong about being with Zerong. So, if you want to catch the Zana play, you can check out our last gameplay stream, which featured PPU actually using Zana for a majority of the
Me and Mango talked.
Oh, we talked about this.
PPU, no
majority
respect.
of-
He just side beast.
Oh my goodness.
He talked shit, and then I was like, I just played him once.
Dude, I lost so bad I got kicked off the couch.
Yeah, it was donezo.
You can stand.
It's over.
You can stand.
Leffen came through like victorious, and he earned a spot on the throne here.
He did.
So, how does it feel to be #1 in the world, man?
Feels pretty good, man.
I think you earned it.
Yeah, #1 in one game.
Hey,
Hey, the Plup Club won every event. Every
Yeah, I
single
know.
event.
You're 4-4, right?
Plup Club sweep dream.
Plup picked right, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see how doubles and singles goes, but
Are there there's no events left, huh? You guys
No,
won everything.
no, like crew event.
You're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We pulled
you guys
through
won
because no one picked Axe for some reason, and then we were able to pick Axe.
sick.
It's over.
Yeah, Axon Cruz yesterday was clutch in the finish.
Yeah, it was really clutch.
All right, so you've played a bunch of icons. You've been playing since Evo, popping in, giving us some feedback and advice. Like, what do you think it was like the key? What do you think that you do really well that nobody else was really learning yet in icons to like take home because you didn't drop a game. You even beat the developer 2 times.
I think most people don't realize how to like move around shield. Like Ashani, she's so fast, right? And moves are a little bit less safe on shield in this game than they are in melee. So what I would do is, since I have a really good dash, I would run up and maybe I do an aerial, but a lot of the time I just shield and then shield grab, and then you have the tech chase, the combos, and just like optimizing that simple thing, and then also just her aerial mobility and her aerials was the biggest thing. She kind of plays like a Falcon, honestly, but in melee you almost never like run up shield with Falcon. So that's what people weren't really ready for, I think.
Nice. What's your favorite move on Ashani then?
I think it's the Falcon punch.
Yeah. That big EM punch.
Yep.
Yeah.
You finished off a set with it, so that's pretty.
That was pretty impressive. Oh,
Yeah, pretty
it was a
impressive.
heartbreaker. It was
I was like, there's no way I'm gonna hit this, and then he dashed.
All right. Well, I think we are just about out of time here. So
thank you
guys,
for joining
thank
us.
you so much for
Please,
having
can we
us
run
up
that
here.
graphic one more
Yo,
time? Can we
Left,
just give the plug one more time?
Fantastic job, dude.
Thank
you
you.
killed it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Hey,
get one more
one last
time.
time.
Go to
Thank you, guys.
icons.gg and sign up. Maybe you'll be the one that beats Leffen someday.
No.
Maybe not, no. But go to icons.gg, sign up. You get the Wavedash Kid skin that you can see there in the middle if you sign up before beta kicks off. And we will see you online in the arena.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thanks for
everybody.
joining us.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Yeah.